they bring out that amazing food, and then I smell it, and then it's hard to keep going on.
One of my greater disappointments yesterday was one of the better aspects of being here when Wolfgang Puck is here is that I always know I could snag some food from his shows. But there was none left, and Steve, our producer, had some of his food, and he offered to share it with me, but I wasn't going to deprime him.
Wow.
But that's one of the nicest parts, because he used that oven. He made some chicken breast and a turkey.
The pressure cooking oven. Yeah, so, absolutely. Yeah. All right, well, actually, this is a great little segue, because I know Muriel cooks with turmeric, but, you know, this is, you know, not like your kitchen turmeric. This is the way to help.
That's why I put this after, because Muriel, one of my mom's favorite recipes was a simple, she'd make chicken breasts or chicken wings, and all it would be, say, a little bit of olive oil, some salt, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of paprika. And it would brown the chicken wings or chicken breasts. Would be delicious. What Muriel has done with that recipe, she's replaced the paprika with turmeric. And it still gives it a wonderful golden color, because paprika doesn't have a strong flavor, nor does turmeric. So it just has, they have sort of a subtle flavor and a nice color when you brown the chicken wings or the chicken breast or something like that. So turmeric is something, as a spice, that delivers about 1 to 2%, curcumin the same, 1 to 2% curcuminoids, low levels of curcuminoids, but beneficial. If you're in India, where you're putting it on anything and everything, even that 1 to 2%, you're using it so much, becomes meaningful. In America, we use very little turmeric. We get very little in the way of curcuminoids. And that's why a standardized extract like this, where you're at 95% levels, changes everything. So what's interesting is, again, I spoke about something called bioperine. Not sure even how they pronounce it, but it's a pepper extract that's designed to increase the absorption of certain nutrients or supplements. And that's one of the versions of turmeric or curcumin you'll see out there, is with bioperine added. All I think it does is increase the likelihood of a turmeric supplement to upset your stomach. But also, bioperine is well established to increase and change the way drugs are metabolized and utilized in your body. If we're taking medicine drugs, and most of us are, that's not something I really want to be messing with. So there's a much simpler way, a more natural way, a more common sense way to increase the absorption of turmeric. And it's by just taking a page out of the Indian cookbook. In India, when they typically, or Asia, when they're typically making, say, stews or things like that, and they use turmeric, those stews contain what? Fat. And those stews are cooked at usually at not high temperatures, but for long periods of time. So what that basically does, it complexes the turmeric and its curcuminoids with fat. And what does that do? It naturally enhances their absorption. And it's been proven scientifically that that actually occurs, and that's exactly what we do here. We take the predominant phospholipid in your liver, phosphatidylcholine, and we use that as a means of enhancing the absorption of turmeric and its curcuminoids, and enhancing it dozens of times over. So it makes it far more absorbable, doesn't affect the metabolism of absorption of drugs or anything like that, but it gives you turmeric that's going to deliver the benefits we seek, say for our liver, benefits we seek for our joints, soothing benefits to our joints, and that's the best way to deliver turmeric.
Absolutely. It's one of the many products that I take of Andrew's specifically for my joints, while there are a multitude of side benefits as well. Big benefit to use, of course, you are getting special anniversary pricing.
Huge savings for the birthday.
Huge savings. So 30, 60, 120, 240. Our price, this is our normal pricing, which, by the way, on a product of this caliber and quality is still pretty doggone remarkable. But as an example, on that 240 cap size, that's the one I always get, because like I said, I take it every day. I actually take it twice a day.
Right.
I mean, for me, $129, it's $40 off at $89.90.
Typical one capsule,
right.
2 capsules at most, if your doctor might recommend it. And turmeric and curcumin are they're now recognized for, in a natural role, playing a role that many of us might seek in terms of our joints, in terms of other systems in our bodies otherwise. So it's a way to deliver benefits naturally. The biggest problem with turmeric is you could get the best extract, the best standardized extract in the world of turmeric. You could start with that and you could take that, but it's not going to be absorbable. And originally, that's why I really avoided turmeric and curcumin supplements for at least a decade after I knew they existed, because I also knew the absorption issues existed. It wasn't until we had an established natural way to enhance the absorption of turmeric such that a supplement became a good investment. Otherwise, I would always say, just use turmeric in your diet. But now that we have an established natural way to enhance the absorption, now turmeric can be delivered in a supplement extremely effectively, and that's what we've done here.
And that's what's key. I mean, you want to reap the benefits if you're going to bother to spend the money and take it.
Yeah, as I said, you could have the best extract in the world, but it doesn't mean that extract is going to be absorbed. It's going to be delivered to your colon, which is beneficial that it's delivered to your colon because there are certain benefits there to go through your digestive system. Ours also will not be irritating or cause any stomach upset or anything like that. But if you want it to deliver its benefits systemically, it needs to be absorbed. And naturally, even the best extract isn't well absorbed, but if you complex it with fat, it's brilliantly absorbed, and that's what we've done.
Absolutely. Okay. I like that we're doing kind of like a little mini variety show
in between.
It's fun.
But we're only going to have a